Well, over the last 24 hours, I've gone from numb to, uncontrolled grief to numb to, anger. I was reluctant to do any interviews. Especially because of the rawness of this right now. But Alison was a journalist, and she was a hell of a journalist, and she would want me to do that. I'm doing it for her because I think she'd want this story told. Everything she touched, she did well. She was the youngest dancer on point at the dance studio that they ever had. She did that. She was a whitewater kayaker. She tutored kids in calculus at JMU, and you don't see a lot of journalists that are calculus tutors as well. But she had a tremendous work ethic, and she wanted to do everything right, and she had such joy, and just even though she was only 24, she was at least in a good place. She loved what she was doing, and we can at least be thankful for that. How many times are we going to see a crazy person with a gun kill people? And this isn't somebody that's a journalist that's overseas and dodging bullets and getting caught by ISIL. This was a young lady and a cameraman that were interviewing a Chamber of Commerce person to celebrate the 50th anniversary of a marina. So it's you guys now. Crazy people are coming after journalists, and that's why you guys need to keep this story going. And I'm going to do everything I can now to make sure her life has meaning, that people remember her, and that we don't have another Newtown, that we don't have another movie theater shooting, that we don't have another Charleston. The politicians have got to stand up to the NRA and close some of these loopholes so that crazy people don't get guns. And honestly, I'm sure that the reaction from some of these wingnuts are going to be, well, if she had a handgun with her, this never would have happened. She could have had an AK-47 strapped around her waist. She couldn't have seen this coming. I mean, there are just too many guns in the hands of crazy people. It's right now, it would be the time I talk to her every single day. I talk to her every single day, and I'd get a text from her about this time, and she'd say, "Dad, how did you like the package today that I did?" And I'm not going to get that anymore. I'll never see it, and I'll never hear her voice again. I'm sorry.